though. It's up now.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it works.
Yeah.
First play from scrimmage, one touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that get tested on play.
I just beat your ass for this chill, man. Just chill. You're gonna get your shot,
that,
man.
as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Shifts by him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What you need? Sleep. I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing in here for you. Go to the store. Or show me the money.
Going to bring the Niners up.
Show me the money.
I'll
go to the store.
18.
I don't cook nothing.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
I'm going to work. Who? Yeah, of course you got to work. She got to work at 3.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Check 99. Wait. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, put it to him, Jack Bama. Put it to him, Jack Bama.
Right there. Sit there on top there.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That boy don't know no better, man.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Boy, no better, man.
Shit. Hey, switch gears.
Running right, this is Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Hey, come on, now, come on, now.
Jackson now. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Man, you don't shut your goof ass up, man. God, no. Grown ass nigga named Carl Fleck hunch me, man. Come on, man. Get your ass up out
to
here,
10 zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Man, things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Wow. This.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
We'll holler at you.
Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 63 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Yeah, we get that thing to work.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second down, Ingram. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, Jesus.
He's checking his chin.
Now it's Ingram.
Man, I was supposed to play ground. He got
He's
back
going to
on
be
the
stopped
mic.
in his tracks at the line of
Take that
scrimmage.
win. You can have that win.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
You want to take that? I beat the brakes off your ass. You quit in the 3rd quarter, though.
Check 24. Watch 24.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look at that. Somebody up there.
No. Off. Watch out.
On first down, Ingram. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Check it back.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Check 4.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
It's going to be a long day.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up
That bitch stupid.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Oh, he missed the field goal. 4th inches. You ain't got faith in yourself. I would have went for that bit.
This score will stay right where it is.
I have no faith in
So
himself.
it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Coleman. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
That
in
bitch
the
that
first
did, you
half.
stuck that foul. That did that.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Flag! Let's go!
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
White.
Garoppolo looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Here we go. 180! You gonna see me in your nightmares, son! You gonna get hot!
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I get big bitches, whatever. What is going on?
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
I know this
Finds
thing
it
right.
opening past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, Grind, hold on real quick. I got to piss real quick. Hold on. Man, come on, man. You too grown for that shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go, Grind.
So y'all closing it, huh? Yeah.
Hey, Grimes, I'm ready whenever you ready, bro. All right, I'm coming.
Nah, I ain't said nothing. Nah, I was.
You said something? You said something? Huh?
On third down, Jackson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check 43. Watch the safety creep.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson buying time to his left. He'll run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Let's go now. Pittsburgh. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All good, dog.
Jackson now off the bootleg, steps away, and now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That bitch stupid. Not a bit, goat.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
So
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
3 down, 3 down. 49, check 49, check 49.
Exactly how I took it.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer out him again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
What's he said?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
21.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Line 36. You ain't going nowhere.
21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Now Garoppolo. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That's what it says.
11.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go. 65.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to not drive it away and bring up 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Defense wins championships, baby. Shoot. Check 13.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That
Good
brings
game,
up 2nd and 5.
Oh, beat me by 10.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8.
Digging too many interceptions.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. No game on this, Chief. Mike 51, Mike 51. Pick it up. Pick it up. Check 3. Back. Get it all. West.
Jackson to throw. And he's got Snead. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Switch.
On 1st down, Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
56. Mike 56. Right there. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And a 20th carry now for Ingram. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Good game. Good game, Grind.
So the final seconds tick away. It wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter.